Hey guys, so today I chat with Denis Fitzgerald and Matthew Johnson, and we talk about the two Jacks. We obviously know a lot about Parramatta Leagues Club, what it's meant to the community, the area, also what it's meant to the Parramatta Eels. Today we talk to two of the life members and kind of discuss the two Jacks who started Parramatta Leagues Club. Jack Boyle, Jack Argent, they found the property, they organised the Leagues Club getting up and running. And it's just cool to hear stories about the guys that went before us and the guys that were able to give us a foundation to be able to play the game we love and and have a place in the local area that we can call home as well. So hope you guys enjoy the story. Jack Argent has been a huge part of making this club happen.
Yeah,
Jack and Boyle.
Was
Tell me about Jack when you first started to have a few drinks here in the early days. Is it true that he threatened to throw you out a couple of times?
No, the first day. The
opening day.
The opening day I was told to keep
the noise down.
Funny thing, there wasn't that many locals. And the younger guys, of course, they were playing up a bit. And he told me if I couldn't keep them out, we'd have to go. That was day one.
Day one, so Jack Argent was on to you from day one.
Yeah.
And tell me a bit about Jack Boyle. We know a bit about Jack Argent. Tell me about Jack Boyle. What was he like and what was his involvement with the club?
Jack was more or less a sort of at the back of the... You knew him, but he didn't have that much to do. Like, I had more to do with Stan Simpson, O'Neill, and Jack himself. They seemed to be the trio that run the show, but money-wise and club-wise, I don't know.
Jack Argent's company built this place?
Yes.
What's the history with that? So what was Jack's involvement in the early days?
Yeah, well, Jack Argent, together with Jack Boyle, found and negotiated the purchase of the land that was here, 13 to 15 O'Connell Street. And then subsequently where we're sitting now, it's still on Parramatta Parkland, but we've got a 100-year lease on that, which is...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was involved in the negotiations with...
When does that go to?
Pam Allen, who was a member for Toongabbie, was the Environment Minister. And that, I'm not sure on the year, it would have been when I think Neville Wran was Premier. So it was probably 25 years ago. I'd have to check on that, but yeah.
And in '86, when you took an official role with the Leagues Club, Jack Argent and Jack Boyle, were they around? Were they still around the club?
Jack Argent was, I think, still a patron of the club after he had stood down or he wasn't re-elected at one stage. Jack Boyle passed away in 1986, and I knew Jack Boyle, really liked Jack, and he was instrumental in getting James Hardy to be the major sponsor. They were major sponsor for, I think it was 15 years from, it was a good time to start, 1981, first competition, 1981 through to 95. Jack, and he lived around the corner from me, as you probably know, Prince Street. I lived in Belmore Street, across the road from Oatlands Public School, and Jack was only 200 metres, 300 metres away in Prince Street. And I spoke to his son just the other day. His son's father, John Boyle, who went to Parramatta Marist as well, of course, and he's been over in Rome for a long time, just as a bit of a side issue there. And Father John Boyle, he'd be 74 now, so he'd been in Rome for a long time, but still interested in what's happening at Parramatta Leagues Club, Parramatta Eels, yeah.